A Gunnersville man who became known after a deadly Moulton crash involving his children sentenced today for sex crimes involving a minor. The woman at the center of that case now speaking out. This is where that deadly crash happened in Moulton, where 4 people died, including 2 of Tyler Pledger's children. Now he'll serve time behind bars. Fox 54's Valentina Chalala spoke with the victim about why she decided to speak out now.
Tyler Pledger is the father of 2 of the children killed in the Moulton crash. Now, after pleading guilty to sex crimes involving a minor, the woman at the center of the case is speaking out. Bella Graves is the sister of Pledger's ex-partner Ashley Haygood, who also died in that crash. That marriage made Pledger Bella's step-brother-in-law. Graves says Pledger began contacting her when she was 14 or 15, and that's when she says the abuse began.
I was never planning on saying anything about it or speaking up about it because I knew that it was wrong, and I knew that he'd get in trouble, but I also thought that I would get in trouble because I thought that my family would hate me and I would be hated and I wouldn't get to see the kids anymore. He did try to push it and would say that it was unfair, and he didn't understand when I wouldn't say yes.
Then came the Moulton crash and a wave of community support for Pledger and his family as they grieved the loss of his children.
Even though they didn't deserve the support like the way they got it, I'm glad that they did get to be supported through losing their kids.
In a statement, Hartselle police say they can't comment much because of pending litigation, but say from the very beginning they wanted Graves to know she was heard, her voice mattered, and what happened to her mattered. The department also says it hopes Graves can walk away from this knowing she had the courage to stand up for herself and that her voice made a difference. This week, Pledger pleaded guilty to 2 counts of second-degree sodomy involving a minor and was sentenced to 10 years, split to serve 1 year in jail, followed by 3 years of probation.
He deserves so much more, probably, but his life is never going to be the same now. And that's one reason why I'm doing this and trying to speak out as much as I can, is because even though he'll get out in a year, I want people to know and I want people to be aware.
Now Graves says she's speaking up in part because she believes she may not have been the only one, and she wants other children to know they can speak up and they're never alone. In Hartselle, I'm Valentina Chalala, Fox 54 News.
Graves says since sharing her story on Facebook, she's received multiple messages of support, including from people who say her story inspired them to share their own experiences.